like a summer storm. Warm wind, reckless rain. I told myself to play it safe, but I was gone again. You said you weren't ready yet for something deep or true, but every time you touched my hand, I forgot what I knew. I saw the signs, I felt the fall, still I let it start. My heart didn't stand a chance. The moment you looked my way, you were just passing through my life. I was begging you to stay. My heart didn't stand a chance. It never learned to run. You were already halfway gone when I was all in, all at once. I gave you all the honest parts, the fears I never showed. You kept your distance perfectly, close enough to hold. I built a world around your voice. You built a door instead. I was dreaming out loud. You were quiet in your head. Some loves are never balanced. One always falls too far. My heart didn't stand a chance, not against your careful ways. I was writing us forever. You were counting days. My heart didn't stand a chance, but I won't call it wrong. I'd rather lose by loving hard than never love that strong. Maybe someday I'll meet someone who stays when things get weird. Not afraid of all the weight of everything I feel. My heart didn't stand a chance, but it's still beating here, bruised by what it gave away, yet stronger every year. I thought the nights would get easier as the days went by, that missing you would fade away like echoes in the sky. But every time I close my eyes, I see you standing there, not as someone I once knew, but as someone still I care. They say time can heal a heart, but mine still calls your name. I'm still crying for your love, like it just slipped away, like the door just closed behind you yesterday. I'm still crying for your love in the quiet of my room, where every memory we made still blooms. I tried to bury photographs and silence every song, but love has roots that linger even when it's wrong. I told myself to let you go, to stop this endless ache, but tears don't follow logic when a heart begins to break. It's not that I don't know the truth, it's that I felt it deep. I'm still crying for your love, though I know you're not mine. Still tracing every almost in between the lines. I'm still crying for your love, not because I'm weak, but because what we once held was everything to me. Maybe someday I'll look back and smile instead of cry, but tonight the weight of us won't let me say goodbye. I'm still crying for your love, but I'm learning how to stand with tears that fall like rain from an open hand. I walk the streets we used to know, the places where our love would grow. I talk to shadows, laugh at the past, but nothing seems to really last. I wish you could see the man I've become, the battles I've lost, the victories won. If you could see me now, would you recognize my face somehow? All the tears, all the pain, all the love I'd give again if you could see me now. The nights are quiet, the stars too far. I light a candle for every scar. I've learned to stand, I've learned to fight, but I still reach for you at night. I wish you were here to understand the heart that still holds your hand. If you could see me now, would you recognize my face somehow? All the tears, all the pain, all the love I'd give again if you could see me now. I've changed in ways you'll never know, yet some feelings never go. If love could bridge the distance somehow, I'd be there. If you could see me now. If you could see me now, I'd show you all I've become. The pain I feel, the love I keep, the nights I've cried myself to sleep. If you could see me now. If you could see me you still love me anyhow. Through the storms, through the fight, I'd hold you close tonight. If you could see me fades into gray, I hope somehow you'd find your way.
To hide behind a fragile smile, pretending nothing hurt for a while. But every night the truth would show. In the tears I tried not to let go. I told myself I'd be okay, but your memory won't fade away. Tears don't lie anymore. They tell the story I ignored. All the pain I try to hide comes pouring out tonight. Tears don't lie anymore. I see your face in crowded streets, in every song, in every heartbeat. I thought I'd learn to let you go, but love's a river, it won't slow. I can't pretend, I can't deny the way my soul still cries. Tears don't lie anymore. They speak the words my lips ignore. All the love I lost, all the fight came rushing back tonight. Tears don't lie anymore. If healing means forgetting you, I'd rather bleed than feel untrue. Some hearts can't rewrite the past. Some loves were made to last. Tears don't lie anymore. Even smiles can't hide the score. I call your name into the night and hope somehow you hear my fight. Tears don't lie anymore. They're the proof of what I bore. If loving you left me in pain, I'd do it all again. Tears don't lie anymore. And when the morning finds my face, I'll still remember your embrace.
There wasn't thunder in the sky, no lightning in the dark. It was just your quiet
but I can't stay, striking through my heart. The clock kept ticking on the wall, like nothing had gone wrong. But every second after that felt heavier than a song. Some breaks don't make a noise until you're left alone. That was the sound of a heart shattering, no one else could hear. Just a crack beneath my ribs when you disappear. The sound of a heart shattering, soft but cutting deep, like glass falling in slow motion inside of me. Your footsteps fading down the hall, echo in my head. Every word we used to say, now something left unsaid. I tried to breathe, I tried to stand, like I was still okay. But silence has a way of screaming when love walks away. It's not the leaving that destroys you, it's what it leaves behind. That was the sound of a heart shattering, not a tear, not a cry, just the moment hope gave up and didn't even try. The sound of a heart shattering in the middle of the night, when forever turns to memory in a single line. I thought heartbreak would be loud, a storm I couldn't miss, but it was just a fragile truth sealed inside a kiss. That was the sound of a heart shattering. I still hear it sometimes, not to break me like before, just to remind me I survived. I tried to clear the space you left behind. New faces, new places, change in time. But every road I travel, every star leads me back to where you are. I've torn the pages, burned the scars, still feel you beating in my heart. Your name in my heart, written deep, written hard. No matter how far I run, you're who I was, who I am. Your name in my heart.
like a prayer I can't forget. I whisper it in silence with every breath I get. Your name in my heart till the end, till the start. If loving you is all I know, then that's the truth I'll guard. Your name in my heart. When everything falls apart, I still feel your name in my everything I touch, like love carved out its memory a little bit too much. You said we gave it all we could, that sometimes a love goes bad, but why does letting go still feel like losing what we had? I told myself I'd be okay, but I wasn't never fine. I bleed for what we had, for every dream we made, for every promise in the dark that slowly started to fade. I bleed for what we had. your face in every sunrise, hear your voice in whispered skies. No matter how far the distance grows, some love refuses to let go. I tried to move on, I tried to hide, but your memory's still by my side. It's a love that never said goodbye. It lingers on and never dies. Through the tears, through the pain, it calls my heart again. It's a love that never said goodbye. The letters I kept, the words we shared, the moments we had, the way we cared. Even when life pulled us apart, you're still the echo in my heart. Time can't erase, it can't replace the shadow of your face. It's a love that never said goodbye. Still alive and never lies. Through the storms, through the night, it holds me close, it feels so right. It's a love that never said goodbye. If hearts could speak the truth we hide, they tell the story of the fire inside. Some love remains, some love will stay, even when the world turns away. It's a love that never said goodbye. In the quiet, I hear it sigh. Every heartbeat, every vow reminds me why, reminds me how. It's a love that never said goodbye. Oh. No matter the distance, no matter the time, even if I'm lost, even if I fall, it's your love that carries on. It's a love that never said goodbye. And when the night turns into day, I should have known the way you smiled would be my favorite view. I should have seen how fast my heart was running straight to you. You were a spark in open air, I was gasoline. You said let's just take it slow, but I was already in. I didn't guard my heart at all, I let it fall. I fell too hard for you before I knew the ground, before I saw the warning signs or heard the breaking sound. I fell too hard for you with everything I had. You were just testing waters, I was going mad. You held my hand like it was light, like something you could lose. I built a future in my head from every word you said, while you were living in the now with one foot out instead. You loved me in a careful way. I loved you without fear. I fell too hard for you, and now I know it's true. Not every heart that feels that deep will be caught by someone too. I fell too hard for you, but I won't call it wrong. I'd rather love too much one day than never love that strong. Maybe someday someone else will meet me where I stand, not afraid of how I love or how I hold a hand. I fell too hard for you, but I'm still standing here with a heart that bruises deeply, yet refuses fear. We started out like open skies, no shadows in our way. You held my hand like it was safe, like you were here to stay. But somewhere in the quiet fights and words we left unsaid, love began to feel like fear instead of warmth instead. I kept telling myself, this is just what love does. But love wasn't supposed to hurt, not like this, not this deep. It wasn't meant to steal my sleep or make my strong heart weak. But love wasn't supposed to hurt or make me doubt my worth. If loving you means losing me, then what was it all worth? I made excuses for your storms, I called your distant space. I told my friends it's just a phase, while tears fell down my face. I shrank myself to fit your mood, bent truths to keep the peace. But love that asks you to disappear is not love, it's defeat. If love is real and steady, it doesn't make you bleed. Love wasn't supposed to hurt, not every single day. It shouldn't feel like walking on glass that never fades. Love wasn't supposed to hurt or leave me feeling small. If I have to break to keep it, it's not love at all. Maybe pain can visit love, but it should never stay. And if it does, then maybe love has already walked away. used to hurt. Now I finally see the kind of love I'm waiting for won't cost the best of me.
Came up like nothing changed, like it was just another day. But I woke up in the same old ache that never went away. Your side of the bed is cold, but the memory's still warm. I tell myself I'll be okay, just not today, not yet. Time keeps moving forward, but I'm still standing there. I'm still hurting from yesterday, like it just happened now. Every word you didn't say still finds me somehow. I'm still hurting from yesterday, though the world moved on so fast. I'm stuck inside the moment that became my past. I tried to drown it in the noise of crowded streets and lights, but silence follows me back home and sits with me at night. They say tomorrow helps the pain, that distance makes it fade, but no one tells you how it feels when healing's still delayed. Some wounds don't bleed in public, they break you when you're alone. I'm still hurting from yesterday in ways I can't explain. It's not just missing what we had, it's learning to stand in the rain. I'm still hurting from yesterday, but maybe that's okay. Some hearts need more than one sunrise to find their way. Maybe pain is proof I loved with everything I knew. And maybe healing doesn't mean I stop missing you. I'm still hurting from yesterday, but I'm breathing through the night. And even if I'm not okay, I'm still here, still trying to fight. I sit in silence where we used to be. Every corner speaks your name to me. The photographs, the notes we kept remind me of the tears wept. I try to laugh,
I try to run, but your shadow hides from the sun. I'm alone with our memories, haunted by what used to be. Every smile, every fight, every whisper in the night. I'm alone with our memories. The sofa still holds your side of the room. The scent of you lingers like a tune. I talk to the air, pretend you're near, but the echo's all I hear. The world moves on, but I remain trapped in our joy, trapped in our pain. I'm alone with our memories, wrapped in the past we can't unsee. All the love, all the fear still feels like you're here. I'm alone with our memories. If I could reach back in time, I'd hold your hand, I'd make you mine. But some love lives in the heart, even when the world falls apart. I'm alone with our memories. Every laugh, every tear, even if the night is long, I'll keep our song near. I'm alone with our memories. I'm alone with our memories. And though the years may pass me by, I'll carry you, I'll carry us beneath the endless sky. I'm alone with our memories. When the room is quiet and still, I'm with you. I always will. I walk the streets we used to know, the places where our love would grow. I talk to shadows, laugh at the past, but nothing seems to really last. I wish you could see the man I've become, the battles I've lost, the victories won. If you could see me now, would you recognize my face somehow? All the tears, all the pain, all the love I'd give again. If you could see me now. The nights are quiet, the stars too far. I light a candle for every scar. I've learned to stand, I've learned to fight, but I still reach for you at night. I wish you were here to understand the heart that still holds Yet some feelings never go. If love could bridge the distance, somehow I'd be there. If you could see me now. If you could see me now, I'd show you all I've become. The pain I feel, the love I keep, the nights I've cried myself to sleep. If you could see me now. If you could see me now, would you still love me anyhow? Through the storms, through the fight, I'd hold you close tonight. If you could see me now. And when the world fades into gray, I hope somehow you'd find your way. You didn't slam the door that night. You closed it soft and slow, like breaking me politely was kinder than letting me know. I stood there in the hallway with your shadow on the wall, trying to understand how love could disappear at all. It wasn't loud, it wasn't wild, it just came undone. It was a love that left me in pieces, scattered on the floor. Every promise we once whispered doesn't live here anymore. It was a love that left me in pieces, with no one left to blame, just fragments of forever and the echo of your name. I see us in the little things, in songs we used to play, in coffee cups and midnight talks that slowly fade away. You took the parts that made me brave, the parts that made me sure. Now I'm learning how to stand without what we once were. Some hearts don't shatter all at once, they break in quiet ways. It was a love that left me in pieces, but I'm gathering them now, learning how to hold myself without asking how. It was a love that left me in pieces, but maybe that's the truth. Some loves don't leave you whole again, they leave you something new. Maybe broken isn't ruined, maybe scars can shine. Maybe losing what I thought was mine is how I'll find my own design. It was a love that left me in pieces, and though it tore me apart, I'm slowly putting back together shadows on the wall. Your picture's fading, but I feel it all. The clock keeps moving, my heart stands still. Every breath I take reminds me of you. I try to sleep, but memories stay. Your name's a whisper I can't escape. It's an endless night without you. Stars don't shine the way they used to do. I reach for love that's not there anymore. I'm lost in the dark since you walked out the door. It's an endless night without you. Your laughter echoes in empty space. I see your smile in another face. I tell myself I'll be alright, but the truth comes alive every night. I close my eyes, you're holding me, then morning comes and you're gone again. Oh, it's an endless night without you. Moonlight falls on a broken truth. I gave my heart, I gave my soul. Now I'm learning how to feel alone. Yeah, it's an endless night without you. If love could turn back time, I'd run back to your arms, say all the words I left behind before we fell apart. It's an endless night without you. Even dreams don't feel the same. I call your name, but silence answers. Every night feels just like rain. It's an endless night without you. No sunrise in this lonely view. If loving you is all I know, then let this heartbreak show. It's an endless night without you, till the morning finds my pain. I'll wait for you in the rain. We said goodbye like it was the end, but my heart never got the message then. Your keys are gone, the door's closed tight, yet your memory stays every night. I packed your things, I cleared the space, but love still wears your face. This is when love refused to leave, when letting go felt incomplete. I tore the pages, burned the truth, but every road still leads to you. This is when love refused to leave. I learned to smile I'm stronger now than I was back then. But every silence speaks your name. Every victory still feels the same. They say time moves hearts along, but mine is frozen in this song. This is when love refused to leave, when every promise still believed. I closed my eyes, I tried to breathe, but love stayed right here with me. This is when love refused to leave. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I'd make again. Some hearts don't know how to escape from what they've always been. This is when love refused to leave, when hope and pain collide. I walk alone, but deep inside, you're still right by my side. This is when love refused to leave. No matter how hard I tried, I lost you once, but not the love that still won't say goodbye. This is when love refused to leave. You walked away, I couldn't move. Love stayed behind, still loving you.
You don't yell, you don't fight, you just turn away at night, like I'm someone passing through, not the one who once knew you. You sit beside me miles apart, you're quiet, louder than my heart. Every pause, every breath feels like love is holding death. I'd rather hear the truth out loud than drown inside this doubt. Your silence kills me slowly, more than angry words could do. It's the space you leave between us that's breaking me and you. Your silence kills me slowly, like a ghost I can't outrun. You don't say that you don't love me, you just act like I'm no one. I search your eyes for something real, for a sign you still can feel, but all I see is closing doors and footsteps on cold floors. I ask if we're still okay, you say there's nothing wrong, but nothing feels like everything when it's been missing this long. If love is fading, say it now. Don't let it die this way. Your silence kills me slowly, more than angry words could do. It's the space you leave between us that's breaking me and you. Your silence kills me slowly.
what we used to be.
I came back to the corner of our street where your laughter and mine used to meet. The bench still waits beneath the fading light, but you're not here to hold me tonight. Every shadow feels like your hand, every whisper a ghost I can't withstand. I'm waiting where you left me, hoping time will set me free. But every step I take, every mile I roam, just brings me back to our home. I'm waiting where you left me. The cafe still smells of coffee and dreams. Favorite song still plays in between. I talk to strangers, pretend I'm okay, but your memory won't fade away. I thought the world would move along, but my heart stays in our song. I'm waiting where you left me, through the rain, through the night. All the love I lost, all the words unsaid are written on the path I tread. I'm waiting where you left me. If you came back, would you find the same heart you left behind? Some loves don't know how to leave. They're etched in the soul, they still believe. I'm waiting where you left me, even though the city's wide. Every corner, every street leads me back to your side. I'm waiting where you left me. I'm waiting where you left me, hoping you'll return someday. Until then, I'll keep the flame in the place where we first stayed. I'm waiting where you left me. And when the night falls all around, I'll still be here waiting.